Hi, Greg.
How you doing?
It's Cherry. We've met before.
Of course, I know.
How are you doing?
Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you.
Hello.
So I'm talking to Greg about his new show. So can you tell me about it?
Yeah, Blindspot, an action adventure, a thrill ride starring Jamie Alexander and Sullivan Stapleton, created by Martin Garrow, and it's going to be a real fun time for the audience, I think.
I cannot wait. I love all your other shows.
Okay, cool. That's good.
So
it's okay if you don't, too.
I'm a nerd, so I pretty much love everything
good.
you do.
All right, good.
Now tell me, what was the idea behind this newest show?
Yeah, Martin Garrow came into my office, and we always start the conversations with other creators saying, what are you really passionate about? What's the show that you would make if you only could make one show, left in your lifetime? And he pitched this, and he pitched something that was very similar to what you watched. And I was on the edge of my seat the whole time, and I thought, gosh, that would be amazing if we could actually achieve something like this. And so we set out to, and we've been really blessed along the way. Everything has sort of enhanced it. The actors, certainly, Mark Pellington, who directed it, certainly, and it's just been incredible. It's
so exciting to have a woman-led action
show.
How did you decide on a woman versus a man, or did you get any pushback from the network?
We got zero pushback from anybody. It was always about her in that regard, but it is very much a two-hander in terms of what you're watching Weller do too. And so I think people were as excited as we were to put a dynamic, interesting female character like this on TV.
Now, when is the premiere date this fall?
September.
September 21st?
Yeah, I think.
I do not want to put the spot on you.
September 21st. You can't expect me to remember dates.
September 21st at 10
is.
p.m. Oh my gosh.
It's after The Voice.
Well, then that's a great lead-in for you guys. And one last question.
Okay.
Will you be having any crossovers? Will you be bringing any new characters that will kind of, really appeal to the geekiness of us?
You mean on to Blindspot? Oh, we've got some interesting castings coming up. We've just generated the episodes, and we'll dive in. But that's always a fun part of it, I think. I think knowing who the audience is excited to see, and find other ways to engage people is part of our job. So yes, I would say yes, but we don't know who yet.
Thank you so much. I love your shows.
Thank you.
And I can't wait for this fall.
Okay, great. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
No idea. I knew that you would have.
So what have you learned from your other series that you're going to be bringing to the newest one?
That it never gets easier, and that you have to, I think that you have to surprise your, should I talk to you or to that?
To the camera.
Okay. So that you have to surprise yourself, because if you're not surprising yourselves when you're telling the stories, you're not going to surprise anybody else. So I think that's important.
Now, what would you tell to other creatives who'd like to produce and write and do it all? What's the best advice you would give them?
If you don't start with something you're passionate about, you're never going to weather the journey. You have to tell stories that you're excited by and passionate about. So figure out what you're passionate about and do as much of that as possible. And don't listen to people that tell you to not do what you love.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's so nice to see you.
Nice to see you again.